Hello friends, I am Dr. Madhukar Jadhav. In previous lecture, we have studied regarding reciprocal leveling. In that, we have derived the formula for finding out the true difference between the 2 points. In this lecture, we are going to study regarding curvature and refraction correction. Content of this lecture: curvature correction, refraction correction, and the combined effect of this curvature and refraction correction. So we will study these one by one. First of all, correction for curvature. For long sights and accurate leveling work, the effect of curvature of the earth and refraction of the line of sight shall have to be taken into consideration. Due to curvature, the point appears to be lower than they actually are, while due to refraction, they appears to be higher than they actually are, and hence we have to consider the curvature error and the refraction error. The effect of curvature being greater than that of refraction, the combined effect causes the points appear to be lower than they actually are. Next slide. Curvature correction. Now here we are going to study a small derivation. For that, a figure is given. So first, the level line falls away from the horizontal line of sight, and vertical distance between the horizontal line of sight and the level line denotes the effect of curvature of the earth. So here point A dash, where we have set the level, and after properly leveling, this is the horizontal line of sight, and this is the level line which cuts the stop at point C. So in figure A is the instrument station, and P the point where the stop is held. On looking through the telescope, we sight along AB, the horizontal line of sight, and takes the stop reading as a PB. The point B is considered to be at the same level as A, but in actually the point C and A are at the same level. Point A and C are at the same level. The true reading is therefore PC instead of a PB. So this BC is called as error in the reading, and that is due to the curvature correction. Next slide. The difference BC between the observed and the true stop reading denotes the error due to curvature of the earth, which may be determined as follows. Let D be the length of the sight, or we can say horizontal distance from the instrument station to the staff station in kilometer. So this is a plan. So this is the horizontal distance between instrument station and the staff station. Then BC, this BC is equal to CC is equal to the error due to curvature. O, the center of the earth, this is the center of the earth. Then OA is equal to OC is equal to R, radius of the earth, and CE is equal to diameter of the earth, and its value is 12,742 kilometer. Now in this figure we have to consider the right angled triangle ABO. So in this triangle we can write by Pythagoras theorem BO square is equal to AB square plus AO square. So by Pythagoras theorem, then substituting value of BO is equal to BC plus CO, BC plus CO bracket square is equal to OA is R and AB is a D. So substituting the values over here, D square plus R square. Then squaring this, cc square plus 2rcc plus r square is equal to d square plus r square. Next slide. So cc square plus 2rcc plus r square is equal to d square plus r square. Now here r square is there, r square is there, so both gets cancelled. Now as we know, this curvature correction in comparison with the radius is very small. So square of the correction is again very small, so it can be neglected. So we will get 2rcc is equal to, here only remains d square. So 2rcc is equal to d square. cc square is neglected as it is very small in comparison with the diameter of the earth. So finally cc is equal to d square divided by 2r. Now substituting 2r means diameter value 12742. So cc is equal to d square divided by 12742. Now with this we will get the correction in kilometer, but the corrections are very small, so we will convert that correction into meter by multiplying 1000. So finally we will get curvature correction is equal to 0.0785 d square. So correction we will get in meter and it is always negative. Hence the error in staff reading due to curvature of the earth is equal to 0.0785 d square meters, where d is the distance from the level to the staff station in kilometer. The effect of curvature is to increase the staff reading, that is this error is positive and so the correction is negative, and hence the true staff reading is equal to observed staff reading minus curvature correction. Okay, so curvature correction we have to subtract from the observed staff reading to get the true staff reading at that point. Next slide. Refraction correction. It is a well established law of physics that rays of light passing through the layers of different densities do not remain straight but are refracted or bent down towards the denser medium. Consequently, the ray of light from the staff to the instrument is not straight as AB in figure, but it follows a curved path AD like this, concave towards the earth as the near the surface of the earth is denser than the upper layers of the air. Or under normal atmospheric condition, arc AD, this arc AD may be taken as circular and of radius 7th times that of the earth radius. Hence the effect of refraction is therefore 1/7 of the curvature correction, but is of opposite nature. Hence the correction for refraction is additive to the staff reading. Next slide. The error due to refraction is equal to BD is equal to 1/7 of BC. BC is nothing but the curvature correction. So 1/7 of curvature correction is 0.0785 into d square. Finally, curvature correction is equal to 0.0112 d square meters. Then combined correction. Combined correction due to curvature and refraction. Since the effect of curvature is to increase the staff reading and that of refraction is to decrease the staff reading. Also, the effect of curvature is greater than that of refraction. Hence, the combined effect is therefore to increase the staff reading. Hence, the combined correction is subtractive. Next slide. Therefore, the combined error due to curvature and refraction is equal to CD is equal to BC is curvature correction minus BD is a refraction correction. So BC curvature correction minus refraction correction is 1/7 of curvature correction. So minus 1/7 of BC is equal to 6/7 of BC is equal to 6/7 of 0.078 into d square. Finally, combined correction is equal to 0.0673 d square in meter. And therefore, true stop reading is equal to observed stop reading minus combined correction 0.0673 into a d square. Next slide. For ordinary lengths of sights, the error is very small and hence it is negligible. It may be well understood that for 200 meter length it is only 0.003 meter and it is just noticeable on ordinary leveling staff. Therefore, for sights less than 200 meter in length, the effect may be neglected, maybe curvature correction or maybe refraction correction. The combined correction can be applicable in two ways. One, by decreasing each stop reading by the amount 0.0673 d square and then finding the reduced level, or by first finding the reduced level of the point in the usual way and then applying the correction CC is equal to 0.0673 into d square. So this is all about the curvature correction, refraction correction and combined correction due to curvature and a refraction. So this is all about the various types of correction. Thank you.